Good evening, everybody. Welcome to The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. As you can see, I got a handy-dandy new webcam for Christmas. It's pretty cool. But enough about that. Today, we are going back to Kakariko Village. Anytime you load your save file, you always get sent back to Link's house. And yeah, there's not a whole lot to do here, but actually there is one thing to do here that we are probably going to want to get done before we get going. Let's talk to some guys. You have a cool slingshot, huh? You know what's cool about it? You can aim while holding down C and shoot by releasing the button. How cool! If you have the slingshot ready, you can use Z targeting to shoot while moving. Did you know that? Yeah, as Navi wants to tell us so eagerly, what would Saria say if we told her we were going to save Hyrule? So yeah, we very much have an in-story reason to be back here. You're backflipping it up like a pro. Yeah, I can do one, but not while Z-targeting you. Here, check this out, dude. Yeah. Let's see, if we go to Saria's house, nobody is home. So, let's try and figure out where she went. Maybe Fado has something to say. That's the girl up here. If you want to go to the Lost Woods, you better equip the right gear. Saria said she's waiting at the usual spot. Alright, well, and there's only one usual spot that could be, and it's in the Lost Woods. So, let's go to Lost Woods! This, why do I have sold out here? That's not right. There we go. So yeah, this scene can begin, just about any... This scene will begin... What am I trying to say? This thing that we're about to do, this event, can be gotten as soon as you have Zelda's letter. No sooner. Hey, over here! Woohoo! Link, good to see you again. Listen to this. Woohoo! After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the sacred forest meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Do you want to hear what I said again? No! If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoo-hoo. So yeah, your first couple of times going through the Lost Woods, specifically during this event, you'll be able to hear Saria playing her ocarina. But only if you're on the correct path. Yeah. Better memorize this exact path, otherwise you are going to get lost in the Lost Woods, and it will be sad for all of us. But I've already shown you the way through it, so here we go. Sacred Forest Meadow. If you're coming here for the first time, there's going to be Wolfos, but we took care of that back in episode 1. Let's just go. These mad scrubs are a thing. But now that we have a Deku Shield and a sword, we can get rid of them. These mad scrubs are far more honorable than their non-insane brothers. They actually don't beg for their lives, they just let me kill them. Apologies if I cough a lot during this stream, I'm still getting over a cold. Which is why there was no stream last week. As for my schedule, those of you who are tuned into my to all the discords I frequent should know that I have to have a schedule change due to a scheduling conflict with my young adult group at church. So I'm going to be streaming Sunday nights for a while. Friday night stream of the Zombie Boys is, of course, guilty as charged, by which I mean it'll go on exactly as planned. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Don't do it, Link! No, we'll play with her. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I'll play. Are you ready? We have matching ocarinas. That's adorable. Great, great! Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. And we have a new song. Let's play it right now. I pressed down on the D-pad like I'm playing the randomizer. Whoops. You want to talk to Saria, right? If we say no here, then we can talk directly to Navi. It's a good way to get her to give you her hint if she's being stubborn about it. Link, this is Saria. Can you hear me? I don't mind talking to you using the ocarina's magic, but I'd really like to talk to you face to face. Alright. So yeah, that is what is here. And now we have Saria's song, there is one more thing in the Lost Woods that we can do. First, I will mention there's a secret grotto right in the middle here. It has a fairy fountain. If you're playing Entrance Randomizer, though, who knows what you will find here. It is a complete mystery to everyone, including me. A pair of gossip stones here, if that is your thing. They are not feeling very talkative right now, though. Whoops. I fell like a doof. If you're fast enough, you can just run up and stab them without having to reflect their nuts. It's all well and good, but we have spent long enough here. Woohoo! Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. Do you want to hear what I said again? Nah. Melodies you've learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. So yeah, no need for you to write the melodies down. If you just pause the game like so and go over here, over here, you can see that, that your things are written out as follows. You can even practice playing them. So yeah, that's pretty neat. I'm gonna go back this way because it's a little faster. But we go back into the Lost Woods and turn left. This guy here, if you have played another N64 Zelda, you might be filled with dread right about now. This is the Skull Kid. Let's try to be friends with him. You know Saria's song. We should be friends. Here, take this. He gives us a heart piece. Very cool. Playing Saria's song for him is also the prerequisite for doing something else with him later on. Which, since we are on our way back up north, we should go do that now. Actually, wait, no, we need to do some other things first. Never mind me, I'm an idiot. But yeah, here we are in Hyrule Field again. This time we are not in a super rush to get to the castle, but we are in a super rush to get to the ranch. Because now that we have woken up Malon's father, Talon, that P-Hat has opinions over there. We are not going to get there before nightfall. That is just fine, though. If that is the case, then we'll change our plans and go back to Kakariko Village. And we'll try to be fast about it, too. Welcome to Kakariko Village at night. Hey there, guy. Hey, son, what are you doing wandering around this late at night? Oh, I get it. You're testing your courage, aren't you? You must want to go to a graveyard. Wait a minute. What am I doing talking to a kid? I got work to do. Work! Work! Ding dong, ding dong. Current time is 9:19 p.m. Head east and you'll find a graveyard. Legends say you can calm the souls of the dead with an old song of the royal family. That is very interesting info. We have an old song of the royal family. Might be interested in checking it out at some point. Here, guy. This guy's name is Grog. He is the son of the boss of the carpenters in the village. He's just being an edgelord. We will ignore him. Roll into this tree at night and a gold skulltula falls out. That is our 7th one. Still no idea what they're for, but maybe we'll get some insight sooner rather than later. This is the residence of the boss of the carpenters. His name is Muto. Those guys each do the work of half a man, but they still want a full man's portion. They're lazy slackers, I tell you. Hi, boy. Is this the first time you visited this village? The great woman, Impa, opened up this village to us poor folk. Well, make yourself at home. The food isn't ready yet, though. 9 o'clock and you still haven't finished dinner? What are you, fox? Look at this kid. My beautiful smooth hands are all worn out from working. I can't do the voice for these guys. That's more Fox's thing. So yeah, they use a 24-hour time for some reason. It's a thing. Over here we have yet another Skulltula. Bonk bonk. That is number 8. Let's mark that on the tracker. Boink. This is the House of Skulltula. What the heck is up with you, Mr. Guy? We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear, collected as proof of your achievement. The number next to this icon on the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you've destroyed so far. When this icon is displayed next to the name of an area on the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in that area. Look for them not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do if you don't want to. If you break the curse on my family, we will make you very rich. Yarg, I'm cursed. So yeah, we cannot leave these spider dudes to their fate. And no, I'll not show you what happens when you try to whack them with a sword. What kind of monster do you think I am? So yeah, those guys will have rewards for us once we have 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50 tokens. As well as a separate reward for us at 100 that is not accounted for by the randomizer. Of course, that being said, your particular randomizer run might need you to get 100 Skulltula tokens to get into the final dungeon, so I'll be showing them all off anyway. This is a 100% run. All these Skulltulas here in the village only show up at night, by the way. Here's that one, is the house under construction. Yeah, if we were here in the daytime, there would be a thing. Let me think. Are there... Yes, there is one other, I think. No, there are 2 others. It's like, what the heck am I talking about? I know what I'm doing, and I don't know what I'm doing. Guy over here. That makes 10. Which means we can get our first reward already. This is marked by the tracker as being the guard's house. Let's see if we can... Oh, my boy's asleep right now. Please come back some other time to play with him. Okay. So yeah, I assume it's talking about this guard. I had a whole spiel about how this guy probably lives in the castle town and can't ever see his son, but your son lives right there. And then again, road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Eh? Oh, I see. You're just a kid and you can't read yet. We will get to you at some other point. Alright, one more Skulltula for us to get, and it is up this thing. This is the only Skulltula in the game that absolutely requires a slingshot for you to kill. The rest can all be killed with a weapon you get later that will be more handy for retrieving those out-of-reach tokens. But for now, we have this. And now for a sequence break. If you side hop off the side of this tower, you can land on the blue house. Talk to this guy and he will give you an item. I will not do that just yet. Instead, we will go in this grotto back here, which is one of many generic grottos. It just has a chest for us. As well as a fish, some bushes we can cut, and a gossip stone. This particular chest gives us 20 rupees. It's nice. Can, if we had a stronger ranged weapon, we could probably shoot down that beehive and get some goodies out of it, but we do not. Sadness is me. Baba is you. That door up there, there is in fact a door up there, but it is not open to us right now. I have to tell you some juicy gossip. The boss carpenter has a son. He's the guy who sits under the tree every night. I'll tell the boss I told you that. I guess there are family troubles. Granny's potion shop, closed. Gone for field study. She will not be getting back anytime soon. Even if we show up in the daytime, it will not be open to us. This well is pure evil. We'll be avoiding this well. But yeah, let's go talk to some Skulltulas. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Now that we've broken the curse on the first son, let us be rewarded. Here's a reward for you. You got the adult wallet. Adults are allowed to carry a lot of money. I can hold up to 200 rupees. That's good for us. Alright, that is all that's left for us to do here at night. So let's go check out the graveyard and test our courage. Boink. Gotta roll into crates, man. It's just a thing. It's a thing you gotta do. This is the graveyard. Heart-pounding grave digging tour from 6 to 9 p.m. Don't pay the gravekeeper. Well, we just barely missed the ball on that. Oh well. Let's take out our frustration on these seeds. Yeah, that was a bit of awkward timing, but it does mean that the graveyard is totally abandoned at this time of night, which means we can go messing around with the graves. For example, this particular grave is marked with flowers. That always means there's something cool, right? Come on, Link. It's not your grandfather that's buried there. There is a chest for us. If we did not already have a Hylian shield, this chest would have one for us. That saves us the trouble of blowing 80 rupees at the Castle Bazaar. All these other graves will generate pose if you try to deal with them. Shark the Elder. Oop. Hi! Question mark. So yeah, the proper way to deal with these guys is to not Z-target them and just whack away at them without even trying to take it seriously. Like so. Yeah, you killed me! Unbelievable. Oh, what? You're not one of Ganondorf's men, are you? Because of my role as a ghost, I had to act like that. I apologize. These guys are like the, guys in the chests in Paper Mario. Let me introduce myself. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. We brothers also serve the royal family, and we were assigned to study the hereditary and mystic powers of the family. We never could figure out the power of the Triforce. We had almost completed our study of controlling time with the tones of ocarinas. Actually we did complete that study. We would have been famous if that hateful Ganondorf had not tried to steal our results. We could never let him reap the fruits of our research. That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. Interesting. Flat the Younger. Those of you who play a game called 2000X might be filled with dread by now. Whoops. Don't phase into the wall. Oop, here he comes. You're an extremely rude ghost. You know that, Flat? I'm dead again! What? You again? Somehow you remind me of Princess Zelda. Since you may have some connection with the royal family, I will tell you a little more of our tale. Back then, people called us great composers because of the many musical masterpieces we wrote. But we brothers were not just composers. We had a mission to analyze the mysterious powers of Hyrule's royal family. Our names would be a part of Hyrule's history if we could complete our research. We kept our study extremely secret until we completed it. To tell the truth, each of us was studying a different song, one to summon the sun, and another to summon the moon. If you are really sent by a member of the royal family, I will tell you about the results of our study. We inscribed it on the royal tombstone. As a messenger of the royal family, you should show your royal credentials on top of the Triforce mark. That is some very interesting info. Well, we have a way to prove our royal credentials. This is the royal family's tomb. So, yeah. There I go, pressing down on the D-pad again. Let's, show off our connections, play Zelda's Lullaby. Boom! The dead welcome us. Let's go check it out. That is a Keese, another enemy that dates all the way back to Zelda 1. They're just obnoxious, nothing more. Easily killed with a slingshot. That opens the door. If you have a source of fire, you can light these torches and get a chest. We will have to come back for that later. That sound is the bane of speedrunners' existence. Let us walk slowly and carefully so as not to wake up the walking dead. Re-dead. Its gaze will paralyze you. If it bites you, tap it any button to escape. You mean mash the buttons, actually. Mash all the buttons. But yeah, if you walk slowly, they will not chase you. I bet not a lot of you knew that. I did not know that until like a month ago. Yeah, we're out of range. Let's go. This looks important. By the way, this water here is toxic. If you fall in it, it'll start sapping your health. Pretty fast, too. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on a tombstone. It's a secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. This is the Sun Song! It is the same thing as the Moon Song, in actuality. Yeah. Playing the Sun Song in a town will advance the clock to either noon or midnight. Restless souls will wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song. So yeah, if we run out to the lobby, or, well, not the lobby, but you can see that the redeads have not been frozen. Well, let's go fix that. As you can see, they are paralyzed now. We can just run right on by them. That being said, it is time for us to get out. It's now noon, and there's an annoying brat in the graveyard. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dompe the Gravekeeper all day. With my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? This is where Dompe lives. Be quiet! It's only 6:34. I, Dompe the Gravekeeper, am in bed now. Go away and play. You can find a ghost in the daytime. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait around in the overworld if we're gonna see him. If you enter the royal family's tomb at daytime and learn the Sun Song then, wow, no music at all, really? It'll be 6:34 p.m. At which point Dompe will be out. That is the ideal time to go on the grave digging tour. Have you seen Mr. Dompe, who lives in the graveyard up ahead? It's 6:34 right now, so he's probably asleep in his hut. Why don't you go out onto the field and kill some time? Well, good to know, I guess. What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. Alright, Anju. You'll do it, since your boyfriend does not seem to be around. There are 7 cuckoos scattered around the village. There's one over there. That one in the crate is the most well hidden of all. So much so that I could not find it without a guide when I was a kid. I wasn't very good at action-adventure games when I was a kid, okay? It's just a thing of how it goes. Also, you might not notice, but you can actually get up there. Whereas there, you might ask, well, if you chuck this chicken up the stack of bricks, jump over this way, wait for the carpenter so he doesn't push you off. These guys have the most hilarious running animation. They really do. We walk this way and jump like so, throwing our chicken when we get over here. We can go in the back of Impa's house. Yes, this is in fact Impa's house, and she has a cow in a cage. She also has a piece of heart in a cage for some reason. So yeah, this cow. Remember that this cow is here. It will not be important to us for a while, but it may be important to some of you. That is what I will be saying. We've already got a chicken over there. I'm hearing a lot of chickens, and I gotta catch them at some point, so let's go do that. This chicken will run away on you when you bonk it out of the crate. It's just a thing that chickens do. So yeah, that's 2 out of 7. Impa said that the spiritual stone of fire is somewhere on Death Mountain. Yep, I know, Navi, but we are doing side quests right now, so please be patient. Girls do their best now and are preparing. Please wait warmly until it is ready. That's not gonna get us over there. Is there seriously nobody watching in chat? Oh, everybody is watching. Wow. Hey guys! Been awfully quiet today. Chuck a chicken. And bring this chicken over instead. That's what, 3 out of 7? Yeah. There's 4 and 5. Next up, we're going to go up here. These carpenters are just kind of running around all over the place. There's a chicken up there. That's number 6. And if we jump over here, we can make it across without having to do a sequence break. Let's chuck the chicken over the edge. This is where that grotto was. Careful you don't fall in. That would just be embarrassing. There's chicken number 7. Let's get them all to safety. Give Link a concussion in the process. I know I saw another chicken around here somewhere. There he is. Finally, we got this chicken that's just kind of hanging out by the entrance. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I'll give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. We got our first bottle! which is really nice. We can carry stuff in this. Alright, let's step outside for a moment so we can start the music. Even though Content ID is gonna throw a fit, we need to give you the genuine Ocarina of Time experience. Hyrule Field. So yeah, let's just wait around for a few minutes. There's that Sun song playing. Bonk. Oh, hey, rupees. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, that should be plenty of time. Let's go see what everyone has to say. Ding dong, ding dong. I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 8:47. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant, the Great Impa, opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Oh yes, it will. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. Well, that's some very interesting info. I'm the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition, you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell ya. All day long we are working on many construction projects in the village. It's going to take a while before everything is done. Our boss works us very hard. Yeah, can we talk to this guy? No, do we have to be up there? Whoops! Oh, that was embarrassing. Hey you, I want to talk to you. Get over here. Look at that poor girl over there. She works so hard taking care of her chickens, even though touching them gives her goosebumps. What a trooper. I would really like to help her. I've been feeling so charitable these days. Don't you feel that way too? I already took care... Yeah, thanks. So yeah, that guy pushes you off the edge. Say goodbye to whatever chicken you're carrying. You already talked to that guy, as well as the guy running around in front of the windmill. Well, make yourself at home. Food isn't ready yet, though. Is that all you have to say, really? Okay. That chicken somehow wound up in a box again. It's a big old mystery, that's for sure. My little boy isn't here right now. I think he went to play in the graveyard. Okay. Job where you can make a lot of money without much effort. The only thing I can think of is thievery. Is that a bad idea? I don't know, it's a pretty bad idea. Thievery takes a lot of effort. It's almost everybody, but then let's go show Zelda's letter to the guard type dude. Yeah. Here. I have permission. Let me through. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're gonna climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. You sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. You think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of that great tip I gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So could you go get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but well, I have no choice. This is my job. So yeah. Well, we might as well go do that now. There's some other stuff I want to handle before we take care of Death Mountain. And hey, I mean, we have to stall for time anyway while we wait for Dampé, right? So, first stop, the Castletown Market. Let's get some rupees while we're here. Ouch. I think I avoided damage by landing on the loading zone. So yeah, the Happy Mask shop was not open to us previously, but it is this building right here. Those of you who have played a certain other N64 Zelda might be filled with dread right about now. Hi! Welcome to the Happy Mask shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask, you sell the mask, and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. The mask is a C button item. Set the C and press C to wear it. If you talk with someone with a mask on, you might get a reaction. If anyone is interested in the mask, he or she will ask you about it. Someone may want the mask. Somewhere in the world, somebody is waiting for these masks. Just have faith. It's a Keaton mask. We can pretend to be a fox. You'll be a popular guy with this mask on. We do not sell masks at this shop, we just lend them to you. You sell the loan masks on your own. You pay back the money for the mask and we'll lend you a newer model. You can borrow a mask you've already sold again, however you can sell each model mask only once. Please try our shop. You have a very curious business model there. I hate foxes! Okay. Hey kid, can't you see we're busy? Leave us alone. These guys are all a bunch of jerks. A mask. When I was a little kid, I also wore masks around. What? You can't say you can't imagine me doing that? And I can imagine you stealing masks, Mr. Sagan. Oh, that's the mask everyone's talking about. It's kind of strange. My guess is that Princess Zelda wore it at the Royal Masquerade, and now nobody can shut up about it. Alright, enough goofing around. Let's go to the ranch. Back walking is faster than front walking. This is 100% factual. And it's even daytime, so we can go do stuff here at the ranch. Welcome to Lon Lon Ranch. There are a lot of horses here. This looks like the ranch owner's house. Let's go check it out. No, it's a stable. There are cows here. 2 of them, in fact. Why do I bring this up? Reasons. I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hard-working Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. You just go ahead and say that, Ingo. Alright, well, Talon should be home now we've woken him up at the castle. But he's asleep. Let's gather all his chickens together for him and put a fence so he has to step over a billion chickens when he wants to go to bed. Serves him right for sleeping on the floor. No, come back, my chicken. Get in the pen. There. Now let's talk to Talon. I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. Yeah, it took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. So what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands to say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm gonna throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. You can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit. I'll give you something good. You can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Wanna play? Yeah, 30 seconds. Alright then, get ready. Here go the super cuckoos. Start looking! That's one of them. Keep it up, keep it up. 2 more to find. Here's another. Alright now, moment of truth. 1 more to find. Golly, I'll be darned. It's plumb incredible. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Hey you got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malin, huh? Well, given where Twilight Princess Link grew up, I dare say this is the canon ship. I was just kidding, I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. So yeah, there is our second bottle. This milk is very nutritious. You recover 5 hearts per drink. There are 2 drinks per bottle. So yeah, got a second bottle. By the way, Navi will allow you to Z-target any chicken you have already picked up. So even if you're feeling lazy and don't want to coop up all your chickens, that is how you can tell them apart. I hear Malin. She is singing. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How do you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend Fairy Boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Epona is named after a Celtic goddess who became part of the Roman religion. She is the protector of horses, ponies, donkeys, and mules, the patron goddess of the cavalry, and also a fertility goddess. She may also have guided the souls of the dead on the ride to the afterlife. The only other Epona I know about is the one in Quest 64, who is also from an Irish setting, so, yeah. Talon and Malin, of course, are inspired by Taran and Marin from Link's Awakening. And check this out, well, you can't see it, but under her hands, Malin has a Bowser brooch. Seems like Epona's afraid of you, Fairy Boy. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Alright, let's, I'm not close enough. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you gonna play the song with that ocarina? Yeah, you have to talk to Malin at least once in the randomizer before she'll teach you this song. And of course, it doesn't work if you don't at least have Zelda's letter. But yeah, we just got Epona's song. Which means I can start marking off cows that we've seen. Cows, if you play Epona's song for them, will fill one of your bottles with milk. Of course, if you have cow sanity turned on, they will give you an item instead, and that just leads to craziness. There's an owl up there for some reason. Aw, Epona likes us. I want to pet the horse. Why can't I pet the horse? Oh, Epona! She's very fond of you, Fairy Boy. She's pretty cute. Alright, there's a... Whoa! Don't get run over by the horse. Oh, there's more of them. If you roll into this tree, you get a... Ow. A skulltula to the face. A spider to the skull. That's 12 so far, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's roll on over here where there is a... In this corner, we have a secret grotto, just kind of sitting here in the open. Inside, we've got business scrubs, 3 of them. Deku nuts for 20 rupees. No, thank you. Deku seeds for 40 rupees. Bombs? Okay. So sorry, you can't buy that right now. Well, dang it. But yeah, 3 Deku scrubs there, in that particular hole. Remember that if you've got scrub sanity turned on in your randomizer. Now we've done that, time to summon the sun, or rather, summon the moon. How have I been at this for an hour already? Crazy sauce. Yeah, it is nighttime on the ranch now, and there are 2 more Skulltulas for us to catch. Wait, how did I end up inside the corral? There's something funky going on here, let me tell ya. It's all about the Funkytron. There's something following us. It's a Gwei, I guess. Some very annoying birds. They're worth 60 points if you shoot them. Yeah, that's an extremely obscure Majora's Mask reference, but so what? It's my Let's Play, I can make all the weird references I want. And he ain't gonna do a thing about it, Mr. Guy. Let me tell ya. Anyway, let's go in this tower here in the corner. 2 more cows for the milking, if that is your thing. You know, with so many cows around here, and the Talon and Malon both wearing Bowser brooches, does that mean cows are his canon? I don't know. It's a big old mystery. Also, heart piece back here. Easy to get, you don't even need any items to get it, just come in and do a thing. Let's play a song for a cow. Just so we can say that we did it. Moo! What a nice song. It reminds me of the pasture. That song makes me feel so good I can produce a lot of milk. Have some of my refreshing and nutritious milk. So yeah, Hyrulean cows speak English. Good to know. Or, well, you know, they speak Hylian, I guess. So yeah, it's a good thing we had an empty bottle on hand. Yeah, that effectively gives us 25 hearts to work with. Which is more than we will need for quite a while. Yeah, way in the back there's a Skulltula here. That makes 13. And there are 2 more for us, but we can't retrieve their tokens yet, so I'm gonna have to come back at some other point and show them off. You can hear it right now. It's up on the Talon's window up there. I'm just going to wait around for the gates to open up again, because there is an item I want to get before we head back to Kakariko. There we go again, pressing down on the D-pad. If anyone knows where to find the patch that lets you actually do that, I would kind of appreciate it. Alright, let's pull out my... Oh yeah, I actually need a free bottle. So let's drink some milk now. Just kind of chugs it in one gulp and then wipes his mouth with his arm. Very stylish. I guess that's a way to put it anyway. So yeah, the reason I am here is because there are bugs under... not this rock. There are bugs under this rock that we can catch in a bottle. This will be very important down the line. This kind of bug prefers to live in small holes in the ground, which we have actually seen in a couple places. Mostly around the woods. We'll have to go back there eventually. But for now, let's say we return to the other village. Bum 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 biddly diddly doo. Did not mean to talk to you. Please let me go. I got to get out of here. Just head on over here and stall for a while again. Boogie doogie boogie hoogie boogie. Whoops, did not mean to actually enter town. I wanted to hang around outside for a little bit. And possibly get myself a snack if I could reach it. But I cannot, which means I'm gonna get up and go get one of those chocolate-covered Oreos or something. Be right back, guys. Returned with a chocolate-covered Oreo, and how is it not sunset yet? Don't make me play the song of double, triple time, Mr. Sky. I will not put up with your slowness today. Alright, it's sunset. Just need to wait for the sound of a wolf, and then we'll be good. A woo. Yeah. Of course, it doesn't matter if the sun has only just set when you step into the village. It will be the dead of night. Except you can't even see any stars. Oh well. Let's go hang out with Dompe the Gravekeeper. With how much we've heard about him, he should be a thing. He may very well be a thing. He could also be a thing. Let's find out whether or not he's a thing. Yeah, shut up, Natty. I know you're only trying to help, but I got my own plans. There he is. So, these gravekeepers, you may have noticed a lot of gravekeepers in Japanese media with kind of scary faces. This is so they can scare away the ghosts. This is canon. So it's one of those weird things. Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. Face me is scary, but I'm not a bad guy. I might give you an advertisement for my side business. Dompe the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. You want me to dig here? 10 rupees for one hole. First try! It doesn't always work like that. Sometimes you just get rupees, but yeah, you can get a heart piece from this. In the randomizer, it will always be the first item you dig up, but I just got plain old lucky. That's amazing. Thanks, Dompe. You're a bro. Alright, so, you see a small mound of soft soil here, and there's a hole in the middle, so let's dump our bugs. And let's catch one of our bugs and generate a perpetual motion of bugdom. Also, you can get a Skulltula by dumping bugs in this soil. There are either 8 or 9 of these that produce a Skulltula when you put bugs in them. So, now you know. And the graveyard has one last secret for us before we enter, and it is not that Skulltula over on the wall there. Second grave from the center on this side of the graveyard is unmarked, but if you pull it back, there is a hole. Link, please. Inside, there is a Redead. It would be bad news for us, but we have the... I said we have the Sun Song. So he is not a big deal for us. I mean, it's still going to take a lot of hits to kill him, but we are rewarded with a chest for our trouble. Eight hits to kill him, apparently. Which is kind of a lot for this early in the game, but hey. That is yet another heart piece. Which means they've collected 7 of these so far. We haven't even seen the second dungeon yet. Alright, enough fooling around. Let's go sell our mask. Oh yeah. Before I forget, there's one more building we haven't been to in Kakariko, and it's this one. Link does not even know what is up with this place. This is Guru Guru. It's a guy who has a mechanical instrument. Go around and around. What fun. I'm so happy. Hey, go around is my running joke. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill. Going around and around and around. Oh, it's pretty entertaining, anyway. I like this song. There's a heart piece up there, but we can't get to it without some shenanigans. Kind of shenanigans, you might ask? I'm not entirely sure myself. Oh yeah, that was maybe enlightening, maybe not. Let's sell our mask. Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh? Is that the key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite. That key something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. Sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. You earned a little profit. Let's go to the mask shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rupees. And this will be our final detour for today before You know, you get on with the quest. Tasty. These guys are a pain, but we can deal with them with the sword. Did one of them spawn in the water? That's hilarious. Let's get some rupees. And alright. Time to return our mask. Which I forgot to update on the tracker. Because I'm a big old doofus. And actually, let's do... No. That's what I want, yeah. Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay back 10 rupees for the Keaton mask now. Payment received. Skull mask for 20 rupees. You feel like a monster while you wear this mask. Yeah, I've got a very special customer in mind for the skull mask, but he's gonna have to wait for a little bit. Yeah, you know what? We can do that now. Skull Spider meets Skull Mask. That's great. Alright, enough goofing around. We got business. Also, I need to update the tracker again. There we go. Skull Mask is got. Also, let's equip our gigantic metal shield, since we're actually going up to a volcano. We sure don't want our wooden shield getting set on fire, now would we? It was not supposed to be a pun, but it works. It's Death Mountain. These guys are Tektites. They've been around since Zelda 1. Take 2 hits to kill. They're only slightly obnoxious. I hear a Skulltula, but we can't do a thing about it. It's in here, and we did not have any means to get rid of this dink yet. Get out of here. Here's an unfamiliar face. Hey there, guy. Oh. I'm one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's Cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern. It became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance of that boulder. If you want to hear more Goron gossip, head on up to our city. Goron City is just a little way up the trail. It won't take much longer to get there, even on foot. Don't enter without permission. So yeah, Dodongo's Cavern is in fact a mine where the Gorons mine out their most nutritious rocks. Say that a beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain. Don't you want to see her? Alright, let's go. Whoa! We're gonna get bowled over. Take it easy there, Sanic. Let's follow this guy, see what's up. Did he just explode against nothing? What's the deal, Mr. Sanic? I wish I could roll down the mountain like a rock with a bomb flower and... BOOM! If I could do that with a bomb flower, I could become a real man. Oh, he's just messing around with bombs, okay. I thought the explosion was from impact, but no, he's just messing around with bombs. Well, we know that the Gorons have bombs. Let's look over here. Natural wonder, bomb flower, danger, do not uproot. I'm staying here to shade the bomb flowers from the sun. Do you have a question for me? Those plants growing over there are bomb flowers. They're mining plants that grow only on this mountain. In the French, in the original French localization of this game, they were called farting cabbages. I kid you not. They usually grow only in dark places like caves, so bomb flowers that grow in a place like this are extremely rare. If you had the Goron's bracelet, even a little kid like you could easily pick it with A. Cool. Oh yeah, you had another thing to say. Do you see a cavern on your way here? That is the Dodongo's Cavern. Because the light inside is very dim, the bomb flowers, plant unique to this mountain, grow like crazy in there. Cool. Gonna climb up here, but there isn't much for us to see. Well, we see there's a heart piece there. We'll get that later. We're gonna be passing by this area again very soon anyway. Welcome to Goron City. Oh, I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We're in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry to Dodongo's Cavern. The Gorons live on a diet of rocks, and the most delicious and nutritious rocks around are found in the Dodongo's Cavern. And that seems like ancient history now. We become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. I don't eat the top sirloin rocks from Dodongo's Cavern. What, they have stone cows or something? And again, I bet the stone cows would speak Hylian too. Looks like something used to be set in a stand. Hey, it's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You may fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the red stone. Well, too bad, it's not here. What? That's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone? And you must mean that delicious looking red stone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay to just give it one tiny little lick, so I snuck out here, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says everyone is after that red stone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger. Alright, well, we'd better go talk with him. This is an interesting, I can't tell if that's paint or what, but it sure is there. Whoa! I just got bowled over. If you can stop my wild rolling, you might get something great. The hot rod or Goron. Well, yeah, good luck with that. We've got bomb flowers here, but we can't pick them up. I'm so hungry that I can't think about anything but food. Spiritual stone? That red stone that was lighting up our city? Big Brother Darunia took it away. Then he shut himself up in his room and won't come out. And since then, I feel like all the lights in the city have gone out. Everyone seems so depressed. I want you to bring fire from Big Brother's room back here. Alright, I can try that. This is the other side of that shortcut from the Lost Woods. So yeah, once we get rid of those rocks, it's easy pickings. Something. It's a very big vase. It brings to mind the second boss of Oracle of Ages, actually. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, I'll wait in here for the royal family's messenger. If you chop that, there's a Deku stick here. Good place to get Deku sticks if you don't have a sword yet. No? We don't get many visitors way up here. Where are you from? The forest? What's a forest? Eh? It's where a lot of trees and plants grow? Now I'm even more confused. Nothing grows around here besides the bomb flowers. We don't have seeds or nuts around here either. Even Deku sticks are very scarce around here. I know a trick to conserve sticks. If you light a stick on fire, it'll burn to ashes. Press A to put it away before it completely burns. By the way, I hit a stick somewhere. Well, alright. I found it. Standing on a soft carpet for guests. It feels so plush under your feet. Alright, well, let's go talk to Big Brother. Hopefully he won't throw us into room 101 or something like that. It'll just be double plus ungood. Here's a torch. So let's take out our sticks and go to town. Link spins around and so does the jar. This is completely irrelevant. But we were told to bring some torches up there, and so we shall. There. How's that, Mr. Guy? You have an item for me? How's Big Brother? Let's see. Oh wait, do you know the music coming from deep inside this channel? We all like this music. Alright, well, now we have fire. We can light these bomb flowers that are here on the walls. That will clear away the boulders, and let's get back to the Lost Woods really easily. So, now we're back here, we can do some things. First up, we want to go this way. Take out this bottle of bugs. Ignoring the business scrub for now, we have another one of those soft soil type places. Let's dump some bugs and see what we get. Ouch. And there we go. Another Skulltula has been got. That's 15 so far, I think. And if we go in here... now we have a cool face, let's show it off for the Deku Scrubs. Oh, they seem pretty happy. All the young Deku Scrub brothers agree. You look exactly like our sacred forest totem. As an offering from us, please accept these Deku sticks. It will also enhance your carrying skills. Abracadabra! Alakazam! More Deku sticks! We can now carry 30 of them. It's pretty great. They also have reactions to the other masks, but we can't do anything about it right now. Because, yeah. I'll try and remember to show you their reactions at some other point to the other masks. Alright, now we've done that. Well, let's go sell our mask. And avert a world-ending crisis in the process. No need to go steal a Eldritch mask if you already got a cool skull one. Right, Skull Kid? Under that mask, aren't you that Kokery Kid? Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Yowza! I'm gonna wear this all the time. He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Go back to the mask shop and pay 20 rupees for the mask. Difference will have to come out of your own pocket. Sadness. Bugs here. That makes 16. Alright, one more before we can get out of here. There's a soil patch over here with a Skulltula for us. Cool. And that makes 17, all in a pretty short order. Alright, let's head on back to see Big Brother. That blue rupee comes back every time you enter a house and leave. It's pretty great. While we are here, we can also light these bomb flowers on fire and get into this area. Boom. Here we have a Goron shop. They got bombs here, as well as some hearts, a red potion, and a snazzy red tunic that is way too big for us, even though we could afford it. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face, now! Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures infested the Dodongo's cavern. We had a poor harvest of our special crop, the bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Well, let's prove that we really are the messenger. Yeah, well, that's not quite what I was looking for. I wanted to hear a tune, something from outside the mountains, something green, natural. That's the kind of music I want to hear. Well, alright. Got anything more to say? No. Alright, well, let's play a very woodsy sort of song. And let's try not to take this text out of context. He sure is dancing it up. Oh! Oh! Come on! Come on, come on, come on! Hot! What a hot beat! Whoa! Yeah! Yahoo! Hey, what a nice tune! Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. Suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the Spiritual Stone of Fire, too? The Spiritual Stone of Fire, also known as the Goron's Ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But, hold on, I'm not gonna give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everyone will be happy again. If you do that, I'll give you anything you want, even the Spiritual Stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick a bomb flower using A. We got the Goron's Bracelet! Cool beans. Now I can do some stuff. Destroying the monsters in the Dodongo's Cavern and become a real man. Then we can talk about the spiritual stone. Alright, let's go be a real man. This pot, now that we have the Goron bracelet, we can get something from it, but it is so absurdly inconvenient to get now that I'm just gonna wait on it. We can get it some other time. Yeah, but you know what? I'll give it one try just to show what I'm talking about. Well, one try with it actually going in the thing. Yeah, if you throw a bomb in there or a bomb flower, well, you're just gonna have to see. Okay, it made it in. Let's see if I got lucky again. Spins like crazy and it lands on one of 3 faces. We got the angry face. This is the worst result. If it lands on the happy face, you get a heart piece. We are going to wait until we have a more convenient source of bombs. The Hot Rod Goron is also going to have to wait. We need to blow him up in a very specific place, and we can't reach very well with these bomb flowers. Instead, let's blow up this wall. This thing is sealed behind 4 doors for some reason. It's pretty nutso. What is you? I'm working on something really cool right now. I think it's gonna take a while. If you can wait 5 or 6 years, it should be ready, okay? Screw that, I'm not coming back in 2025. This is a video game. I need to be fast. Which way am I go? Hi. Yeah, actually, I do need to go this way. Rude, Mr. Jenkins! I don't know what Mr. Jenkins has to do with this, but he's still pretty rude. So yeah, now we have a bomb flower. Now we can pick bomb flowers. We can blow up the entrance to Dodongo's Cavern. As an added bonus, if we, well, that didn't work. I missed. Oh well. That's better. I blew up the sign. Alright. Alright, now, if you go like, if you angle yourself like this, and backflip over the fence, you can get that piece of heart. You can even do it with the bomb flower, still being there. Like so. Like so. It only costs you half a heart. It's pretty neat. And that gives us our 6th heart container. Let's go inside of Dodongo's Cavern using a bomb flower. Already on it, Navi. Here's a piece of soft soil for us. Let's bug it up. Buggy diggy buggy boogie. Another Skulltula for the pile. Ouch.
That's 18, I think.
Is it 18? Yep, it's 18. Cool beans. Welcome to Dodongo's Cavern. This wall should not be here. Well, we can go blow it up, but right now I need to answer the call of biology. Be right back, guys. Video games, what are those? Alright, so first things first, let's open the interior entrance with a bomb flower. And boom. It looks big, but it's not. It's really not a big deal. Looks like there are many lava pits around here, so watch your step. Yeah, this lava, fortunately, is not instant death lava. It's just kind of painful to walk on. Got a broken wall we can blow up here. And inside is the map. How do I notice? I just do. You're just gonna have to deal with it, Mr. Guy. Let's start to get into the subscreen and look at the map subscreen. Blah blah blah, we already heard about this. Okay, so maybe it is a little bit on the big side, but it's also extremely linear. Let's blow this guy up. This is a Beamos. I bet it doesn't like smoke to get in its eye. Yeah, no kidding. This business scrub, yeah, let's... Yeah, 18, that's what I thought. If you let me go, I will sell you a Deku shield. It's 50 rupees. No thank you. You can't have this now. Oh, really? Doody doody doo 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 doo. Unlike in the Majora's Mask, rolling off a ledge doesn't actually make you jump a whole lot farther. It's just there. It's a very there sort of jump. Blowing up this place here gets us a Gossip Stone, which is kind of irrelevant for our purposes right now. These are baby Dodongos. They explode when they are defeated. I hear a Skulltula. It's a place we can't get to, though. I'll be happy to demonstrate as soon as I have done that. Keep missing. It's up there. We can't get up there. Not for a long time. These keys are being annoying, but they drop hearts pretty commonly. Anyway, here's a Skulltula. Let's do that to get it. It's 19. Run away from the scary dinosaurs. This is a statue. You might Zelda veterans might recognize it as an Armos. These ones are not alive, so we can push them around all we want. In fact, this particular switch needs to be held down in order to do something. As you can see. So it's a good thing these statues are here. That was pretty underwhelming there, video game. And here we have a mini boss. First of many. These are the Lizalfos brothers. We ain't gonna take any shenanigans from you, Mr. Guy. It takes 6 hits to kill with the Kokiri sword. We can't exactly one-shot them, but we can come close. There we go. Now we're in a very blue room with a very thing-like thing here. There's a Deku scrub through there, but we can't actually do something about it because there's a bomb flower here that I forgot about. What are you selling, Mr. Guy? Alright, you win. In return, I'll sell you Deku Sticks. 1 piece for 15 rupees. Just in case we were out of Deku Sticks. We have a lot of sticks. We don't need his help. These are the big Dodongos. Breathe fire, and they only have 2 legs for some reason. These guys are also returning from Zelda 1. In that game, they were a pretty common mini boss, as well as the boss of the second dungeon in the first quest. You could feed them 2 bombs, or blow up a bomb in their face and then stab them while they're stunned. We don't have bombs though, so we just have to attack their tails. we go. Alright, let's light this, let's light this. You gotta do it all in one run. If you put your stick away in between torches, the torches are just gonna go out. This actually gave me a little bit of trouble as a kid. I wasn't that good at running around in 3D. It's not all that much of a problem, though. Excuse me, laptop. Please do not shut off your screen. I know I am ignoring you, but that's no reason to be a thing about it. Anyway, having hit that switch, we can go in this door now. Also, if you fall in the lava, you can get back up by climbing this ladder here. That's a heck of a lot of bomb flowers. That Goron did say they grow like crazy here.
Hey, listen.
Wow, look at all those bomb flowers. Is there any way you can set them all off at once? Oh, we'll get to that shortly, but first let's blow up this door. Oops, I didn't mean to take out a stick there. This Armos is very much alive. Stop its movement and then destroy it. Well, we've got bomb flowers here. Oi! You can't just... You're a jerk, Mr. Armos. If we had a better sword, we could just blow these guys up, but we do not, so we're gonna have to get creative. That works. He's gonna go berserk and then blow up on us. And here is the compass. Pretty cool. Alright, now let's set off all of these at once by doing something like this. If you don't have the Goron bracelet by the time you get here, you might be able to do it by lighting some of these other bomb arrows on fire with a very particular timing. I have not needed to do that in any of my randomizer runs, so I'm not going to be able to help you very much. There's a Skulltula in that alcove over there that we just can't reach. We can reach this one, though. And that makes number 20. That is actually all the Skulltulas we can reach in this dungeon right now. The other two we'll have to come back to once we have some better items. Our first encounter with Fire Keese. If you don't destroy it, its flames will burn up your Deku shield. Good thing we're wearing a Hylian shield. Fortunately, they are just as easy to slingshot as any other time. 3 of these guys are Armos. This one is not, though. This one is a fake. It's a real fake statue of a real fake enemy. This here puts us on the second level of the main chamber where we got these bridges. You fall off, good luck, and go to the moon. Whoa! You never know what will be around the corner in these narrow paths. Use Z-targeting to always look in the proper direction. This is a useful technique, isn't it? So yeah, we can sidestep around a corner and completely mess up anyway. If we jump over here, there's a wall we can blow up, but no bomb flowers around it, sadly. We're gonna have to save that for later. Here's a block we can pull out of the wall, just a little bit. If we jump to this ledge, there's a chest here as well as a bomb flower. 20 rupees that we did not need. Timing for this is very thing-like. You just gotta do that. Like, as soon as it starts blinking fast, you want to throw it. And that also gave me a lot of trouble as a kid. Another eye switch. This one is timed, so, I mean, it doesn't say it's timed, but it is. Baby Dodongos that we don't really need to care about. And oh look, more Lizalfos. Get over here. I don't think that guy could decide where he wanted to jump. Ow. Okay, I actually got hit by this guy. Why did I get a rupee? Did he drop the rupee? There we go. That was simple enough. If you walk to that outcropping there, you can get some hearts. I do in fact need half a heart, and you can see that's where we fought the Lizalfos brothers the first time, down there. Pretty interesting stuff, I guess. More fire! Got this, and if you look to the left, we got this. And we got a big chest in your face, and we're all like, who dares to try to stop the time bomb? We got a bomb bag! The world is now our oyster. It's made from a Dodongo's stomach. That's interesting. What a lucky guy. We can blow up everything. For example, this wall that we couldn't blow up before. Let's check it out. Click. Bombs from your bomb bag have a much shorter timer than bomb flowers. Deku nuts. We don't need Deku nuts. We don't exactly need Deku seeds either. I've got plenty of them. So yeah, that is another two the business scrubs for the counter. Let's get back up to where we were. We're gonna have to do this again, but it won't take that long. Just like that, we're back up here. Let's keep going. There's some pots up there, actually. What's in these pots? I'm curious. A single rupee. Yeah, a single rupee. That was underwhelming. Would have expected, like, at least red rupees, but whatever. That raises a shortcut up to the second level. Good for us. Giant dead Dodongo. When it sees red, a new way to go will be open. There's a giant dead Dodongo for us. Let's make it see red. If this is not your first set of explosives, you can drop down and just put whatever you do have in the Dodongo's eyes. It'll work just fine. You might need to wait around for it to blow up, though. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Is it bouncing down the... Oh, whatever. Worked that time. Yeah. And finally, if you blow this up, there's a chest behind this wall that contains... rupees. It might be a shield, I don't know. Those 5 rupee chests are usually something that you already have. Oh, jeez! Full heart of damage. Ouch. So yeah, here we are. The boss is to our left, but we can't get there because they're iron bars. Unintentional damage boost there. Very, rude fire keys. You can just kind of get rid of casually. Don't even need to Z-target you. How you feel about that, Mr. Buddy? Alright, so, we can blow this up, and, you know how I said that was all the, Skulltulas we could get? I was wrong. I'm an idiot, I know. The stream keeps buffering. Really? Huh. I don't know if there's much I can do about that. I mean, it's not telling me there have been any dropped frames, so I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Gold Skulltula, and it turns out Link is actually invincible during these pickup cutscenes. Good times. We avoided damage in the funniest of ways. Yay for us, I guess. Another unintentional damage boost there. These keys just seem to have the best timing for us. They really do. Got some pots here. That fairy, you can't actually catch fairies in bottles. Bring them with you. If you run out of hearts, they will auto-revive you without having to set them to a C button. It's pretty nice. If you're not that good at Zelda yet, I kind of recommend grabbing one. Aha! I have slain you with my sword. Whoa! Hi. And now this is open. We've got one last chest for the road here. It's got bombs, and you know, in case we didn't have enough bombs. Only 5 though. Yeah. Blow that up, and it makes a much bigger hole than we expected, and here we get to fight a much bigger Dodongo than we expected. Look at this guy. Keep skipping the catch up. That's also a problem. Yeah. You don't actually need a bomb bag to deal with this guy. If you came here with the other explosive, then all you really need to kill this guy is the Goron bracelet. Just be smart about where you're going. Oops, what did I just knock over? This guy always takes 4 hits to kill with the Kokiri sword. Even if you're jump slashing. Let's see how weak he is to Deku Sticks, though. There he goes. That's not going to help us very much. Also, that bomb did not get set off by the lava. Go figure. What? Are you rolling again? You're not being very impressive there, Mr. King Dodongo. Huh. Okay. I'll take it. The brain keeps suffering. What? So yeah, I don't know. If Twitch is having issues, then that's... I don't know. I just hope the VOD survives. But yeah, that was King Dodongo. He's a guy. We have stolen his heart like a phantom thief. And now we can get the heck out of here. Suddenly, falling Gorons! It's me, Darunia. Well done! Ouch. Thanks to you, we can once again eat the delicious rocks from the Dodongo's cavern until our stomachs burst. What a wild adventure. It'll make an incredible story. I can't believe the Dodongo suddenly appeared in such great numbers. That big rock blocking a cave. All this trouble must have been caused by that Gerudo thief Ganondorf. He said, "Give me the spiritual stone. Only then will I open the cave for you." You, on the other hand, risk your life for us. Kid, I like you. How about you and I become sworn brothers? No, there's no big ceremony involved. Just take this as a token of our friendship. You're a cool guy, Darunia. You really are. You obtained the Goron's Ruby. This is a spiritual stone of fire passed down by the Gorons. You don't know what he means by sworn brothers, but you've collected 2 spiritual stones. You have 1 more to find. Brother, you'll keep brushing up on your skills as you travel, won't you? You should go see the Great Fairy on top of Death Mountain. She'll power you up. Hey everybody, let's see off our brother. You did great! How about a big Goron hug, brother? Link does not want to get crushed. Fair enough, I guess. And then they all disappear. Forever! So yeah, now we have our bomb bag, we can go back into Goron City and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Including getting this. You got a purple rupee, that's 50 rupees. Which is pretty swell. This circle of rocks will have to wait until later. Dorinia said that a fairy lives on top of Death Mountain, didn't he? Yeah, he did. So what? Can blow up these rocks. Now we can get over here. We could get around by taking the ropes, but we are not in a short supply of bombs by any means. Alright, first up, blow up the right rock. And then we blow up this one. Then we blow up the one on the left. And now we blow up this one way in the back. And for our trouble, we get 2 chests of gossip stone and a skeletal over in that crate. 50 rupees. I would say not bad, but we're already kind of full of them. 100 rupees, wow. That's actually really good. So yeah, you destroyed a gold skulltula. And we got the thing to prove it. Can mark those off in the tracker now. That's 23, I think. Is that 23? It's 22. Alright, I guess I double-clicked it accidentally. And also, stop the Hot Rod Goron and obtain the contents of the pot. Link, please. I know you want to be a circus performer, but we got stuff to do. You have to blow up the Hot Rod Goron in this tunnel, otherwise he will not give you his prize. Fortunately, with the bomb bag, it's a pretty simple thing to do. Just do that. Alright! I'll give you this in praise of your courage. You got a big bomb bag! Now you can carry more bombs, up to a maximum of 30. Very cool. Alright, we've got easy access to blowing up the pot now, so let's blow up the pot. Whoosh! I missed. Whoa, whoa, what? Okay, well, we got the neutral face, which nets us some spare bombs. That's nice, I guess. Stick is mine! Do you guys have something new to say? Yeah, doesn't look like it. That was some bad camera work there. Did we get happy? We got happy! There's a heart piece. Heck yeah. Alright, that's all the stuff we can do here on the here in Goron City. We're gonna have to leave that rupee behind just because. let's get out of here. Yeah, but first, why don't we talk to this guy on our way out? You got something new to say there, buddy? You are incredible destroying the Dodongos. Do you mind if I call you Big Brother? He's like 9. I'm not really sure that's a thing. Alright, we're in a little bit of a rush now. Just got a couple things to do before I end tonight's stream and switch over to Paper Mario. Also, it's nighttime. Go figure. These Tektites are just being a thing. Let's blow this up. Okay, now we've got bombs, we can do anything. Let's take some of these. Boink. Boink. There's another token. It's 23 now. Good deal. Okay, let us ascend the mountain. Gonna blow this rock up. Blowing this rock up will not help us in any way. This rock has some, once again, some very tricky timing. Gotta do that. We got a red rupee for our troubles. I hear cows for some reason. Maybe they are coming from in this hole. In fact, yes, we have a cow here, as well as 26 rupees that come back every time you re-enter the grotto. Very cool. I guess you could say the cow was farming rupees. Anyway, let's continue on up the trail, and we've got the falling debris. Good thing we got a really good shield. Ow. Let's get rid of these Skulltulas. There's one up there too. Oops. No, it's one wasted seed. It's like, who even cares at that point? You know, man. Boom. Another gossip stone. There are bugs under this rock if you need to refill your bugs. Mr. Owl. Sure are there. Welcome to the Great Fairy's Fountain. We got a Triforce mark, so let's take out our Ocarina and be a thing. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Power, You're also not wearing very much other than ivy. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Receive it now. Why are you giving us that view of your body there, Great Fairy? You have mastered the secret sword technique of the spin attack. Hold B to charge your weapon. Release B to unleash a wave of energy with your spin. If you want to release energy without charging your weapon, just rotate the stick once and press B for a very effective quick spin. When you charge power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter. Hey boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Next time you're in our neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives by the Hyrule Castle. She'll surely grant you another new power. The battle has made you weary. Please come back to see me. Very cool. We got magic now, as well as a powered-up spin attack. Even the regular spin attack has been powered up a little bit. Alright, let's brave the crater, because we are fools. It's so hot in here. We can't stay here for long. We don't need to stay here for long. First up, get a token from this Skulltula. That's 24. Next, we'll blow up this particular boulder. This is a magic jar. Magic meter is filled. Cool. Drop in, and it's just a generic grotto with a chest in it. Let's see what we got. Probably 20 rupees, or maybe 5. Bombs. Didn't see that coming. If we go up this way, gonna blow up this very obviously cracked wall to reveal a gossip stone. It's not very important for our needs right now. Don't fall. You will lose an entire heart if you fall. It's pretty bad news. If we run off this cliff here, we can drop down and get ourselves a heart piece. Pretty cool. Link, please. And yeah, the timer here is dependent on your current health, and you can reset it just by going in the secret grotto. You get 8 seconds per heart. If you jump down here, there's actually a business scrub here. Let's see what he has to sell us. Bombs, 5 for 40 rupees. That's a terrible deal. Alright. And as a one final matter, speak to Kepora Gebora. Hoot hoot! Well, looks like you've grown up a little from the Great Fairy's power. But you still don't really look like the hero who will save Hyrule, at least not yet. If you're going back down the mountain, I can lend you a fling. Come here and grab my talons. Hold on tight! Woohoo! fly back down the mountain. And he drops us off on top of Impa's house, which means if you didn't want to do the trick with the chicken, you can just drop down this way to get that heart piece and the cow. Alright. One final thing for us to do, and that is... talk to this guy. I can't get down, so all I can do is look at Death Mountain. Okay. Well, let's go up and talk to him. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. And just like that, we get a heart piece. Alright, actually, one more thing. If you come from this tree, approaching the boss's house, and put a bomb right around here, you uncover a hidden grotto. Inside there's a couple of re-deads. Kill them both and we can get an item. Oops, I got caught. That was a funny pose. There we go. Both re-deads are dead again. And we get an item. What is the item? It's a gold rupee. So many rupees and nothing to spend them on. It's too bad I don't have shop sanity turned on. Alright, and for my final trick, I'll go to the Skulltula house again, and now that we've got 20 Skulltulas killed, we can get a second item from the kids. Curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. The Stone of Agony. If you equip a rumble pack, it'll react to nearby secrets. One of the least useful items in the game. But in Randomizer, there is an option to let you talk to Gossip Stones if you have the Stone of Agony. Since this is not the Randomizer, we are just going to save and call it a night. Thank you all for watching. Join me in a couple of minutes, and we'll be playing some Paper Mario Master Quest. See y'all in a bit.